Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Taking a look at the second channel today. By the way, if you're subscribed here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is it's a bunch of wood. Okay, it's on the wall. It's actually a repurposed project. This structure was made for the Rockler One Sheet of Plywood Challenge put on by the Modern Maker podcast. And before I get into how I put it up on the wall, of course, with the French Cleat edition, I actually had this thing bolted to the studs at one point. And well, let me show you exactly how it was made and why I think this system is really strong. I've loaded it up so much and I forgot to film exactly how it was constructed, but I've got footage of it from the previous video. So let's let that roll real quick and I'll show you exactly what this thing is made of. Today we're going to give you a glimpse inside the Rockler Plywood Challenge put on by the Modern Maker podcast. So Ben, Mike, Chris, thank you guys for putting this on. Behind me, what you see here is a complete lumber rack made from one sheet of plywood. Mortise is 1/1000th of an inch shorter or smaller than the actual tenons going inside, meaning that it is going to be a nice tight compression fit to the point where a hammer can't even get them all the way through. I had to enlist the help of some clamps to kind of shove those all the way down, and that is super strong. I was going to put glue inside these, but it looked like I didn't need to, and eventually once they get up on the wall I reinforced with a couple of screws, but this right here turned out to be a super strong joint, so that's how I did it. Woo! That baby face guy, man, he knew what he was doing, didn't he? Yeah. All right, let's get into how we kind of modified it. Okay, there you go. Another second channel video complete. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know. I'm really curious. I really love this kind of makeshift mortise and tenon system that I came up with layering plywood. Quite frankly, I've wanted to do, this is gonna sound crazy, and I want your thoughts on this, because those of you that are here right now on my second channel at the very end of this video, you guys might be able to give me some objective feedback. So I love having mobile workbenches. I'll probably make another one or four. I just like them that much. But my question is, I'm thinking of doing layering plywood together to where it creates open voids to do kind of like a pseudo timber frame construction with nothing but plywood. Meaning you use the mortises and the tenons and the wedges and kind of things to kind of make the structure really strong, sometimes without the use of glue. Of course, I don't have to glue the layers together, but it's just an idea in my head. And I'm not sure if it's been done. I haven't really looked at it. If you've seen anyone that has layered like a ton of plywood together, at this point, sometimes, standard sanded plywood is actually cheaper than dimensional lumber. It might even be a good idea to laminate plywood together to make your own 2x4s. And you see all this space up here? I was actually thinking, check this out. This building is really tall, and quite by accident as well. I ordered a 13-foot tall building with 10-foot walls, and they brought 13-foot tall walls, is what happened. So, yeah, I'm actually thinking, considering of putting a loft up there, and then maybe even, I know I'm going off on a tangent here. I was talking about a workbench made from plywood with timber frame construction, but also building a loft with nothing but plywood. All right, layering it together, making the joists, making the frames, making the 4x4s, right? It's just an idea. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through with it. Yeah, I wanna know your thoughts. Just curious. Okay, that's all I got. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for joining me for seeing exactly how we repurpose that Rockler Plywood Challenge. And of course I can move that around. That right there, to be honest with you, it's great to be right there, because when I'm cutting at the table saw, a lot of times when the pieces would just kind of end up here on this dust collector or just wherever. And it was just kind of, I'm not the best at organization. I'm trying to be better. But now I have a place to put all the offcuts that I can reuse or throw away if I need to. I hate to throw wood away in today's time. Man, I'm just going on and on. All right, see y'all there.